Some of you need to just don't do anything else. Just stop what you're doing when it comes to healing from Eustachian Tube Dysfunction. You simply have done so much already that now it's time to just simply do nothing. Let me turn the device on here. Let me turn my infrared device on because it gets my brain going. Some of you are probably saying, why are you saying it like that? What do you mean? Well, this is what's tricky about this condition. It makes you think you need to over search for things to make yourself feel better. So like more search, more trying, more digesting, more this, more that, more this. It's going to help to healing faster, faster, faster. If you're in this point, I can't see you, but raise your hand. If you're in this point where you've tried so many things, you've bought so many products, you're using so many supplements, you're using so many herbs, you're going to many sessions, you're doing all these things, that in your mind should make you feel like I'm doing this much, I should heal this much. Well, unfortunately, it's actually the opposite. When you start doing a lot of different things to heal, you actually put your body in a sense of anticipation mode. You go into anticipation mode. What I mean by anticipation mode is for everything new that you do differently, because the things that you were doing before haven't been giving you the results that you've been wanting to get. Therefore, trying something new, buying something else will likely increase your chances of healing. Sometimes it's not that. It's not bringing something new in. It's taking what you already have and doing it better. So what I mean by that exactly is that you all sleep. Everybody sleeps. If you didn't sleep, you wouldn't be here. So you're all sleeping. But sleep better. You have to do the things you're already doing, but sleep better. Sleep longer. Sleep more efficiently. Maybe you need to invest in blinds that a certain type of blinds that block the light out, so you sleep longer, more soundly. Maybe you need a sound machine. Maybe you need a new mattress. Maybe you need a new pillow. You need to find things from within first instead of looking for things on the outside. That's just one example. The next example could be maybe your diet's a little off. Maybe you need to eat more vegetables. Maybe you're not drinking enough water. Maybe you started a new medication and that medication is dehydrating you. Maybe it's retaining more water away from you. Maybe you need to readjust on when you take that medication. Maybe you need to adjust what you take it with. Maybe you need to adjust the lifestyle you're in. Maybe working at home's not for you. Maybe you're not getting up a lot more. Maybe you need to walk more. You need to stretch more. You need to sing more, laugh more, dance more. You get what I mean. What I mean is more isn't always new. More is better. So whatever it is you're doing that's not working, try to analyze what's happening inside what you already have. You don't need to look outside. You start looking outside too much, you build up your anticipation. And then anticipation turns into anxiety because anxiety is the root of anticipation, things not seen but anticipated. And therefore you become this carousel, you become an ant on a carousel wheel because everything you do should equate to more success in whatever it is you're facing. And it's actually the opposite. It's not looking out there for results, but looking from here from results. You need to take what you already own, and this should stabilize a lot of you who feel the anxiety. Take what you already own and do it more, do it consistently, and do it better. I gave you already, just on the top of my head, I didn't even have to write that stuff down. Already gave you probably 20 things that could be done a little bit better and with a little bit more intention, a little bit more consistency. You can't always equate new things as a better mechanism of healing. So a lot of you are looking out there for all these expensive therapies and expensive procedures and testing, things that you're not sure it's going to work, but you think because it's new, it's different, it might work. You've been living your life, probably most of you, 18 plus years, more so. Well, according to my analytics, a lot of you are between 20 and 50. Um, you're living that life already. You've been living it perfectly fine without whatever it is new. So what makes you think you need something new to heal what's already there? You haven't changed much other than your age that we all have, but maybe you're dynamically you're changing, but you don't need to excessively look for something else. When you excessively search for remedies and things out there, you ultimately put yourself in this state of like You're betting on things, and when you start betting on things, you start becoming impatient. Patience is very key to healing here. With tinnitus, with patulous eustachian tube, with eustachian tube, with mental health, all these things is a sense of it's patience. It's patience and it's consistency. And so this video should really set well with a lot of you, because you don't have to spend more money. You don't have to go to new places. You don't have to do all these different things. You need to self-analyze a little bit more. Figure out what it is that you're doing and try to improve it. For me, again, red light therapy was just the icing on the cake, but the cake was already good. This just made it better. But this wasn't what healed me essentially with this alone. Um, this just brought it home faster, but it didn't heal me. I was already there. You don't have to look anywhere else. If you could just take a few minutes and think about what it is you've been doing over the last 90 days. Think about what's been going on around you for the last 90 days. You probably will find the answer. And when you do find it, you're going to attack the answer. You're going to attack the problem and supplement with an answer. And then once you find that answer, you drag the answer across a larger scale, to a way that scale is so large that it covers the ground of agony that you feel, to where you drown the agony, because the scale is so large that now the agony has no chance of surviving. So therefore you become healed, because the answer is so broad now of what you need to do, that now your mind is intact, your body's intact, your emotional awareness is intact. All these things are intact because you've dragged it out to a larger scale, to where everything that wasn't working is now going to work, because it has no option but to work. So you have to stabilize yourself in that manner, so that way you can begin to start finding healing and not always searching around. You'll end up coming home with a backpack full of things you don't need, going to places you don't need to go to, and spending money you don't want to spend, thinking that those things are going to help you heal, and it's not. You have to take what you already know and own, and have access to, and use that in a better strategic way. And you'll find that once you use strategy and diligence, you'll find the results better and faster and easier than if you were to find something that doesn't even connect the dots or move the needle for you. And so this video is really to tell all of you to look from the inside out rather than look from the outside in, because sometimes what's already there just needs some prep work. It needs some TLC, needs some tender love and care in order for it to work for you. Your body's not going to work for you if you don't work for it. And what's worse is you want your body to last as long as you do. A lot of times you see the body has decided to stop and you're still living. You don't want that. The ultimate goal in life is to last as long as your body does. You want to leave out of here at the same time that everything else said, I'm ready to leave out of here. You don't want to still be here and be limited on what you can do, because your body didn't get what it needed at the time that it needed it. So therefore it's in starvation mode, trying to keep you going. And in the midst of that, it's depleting itself. So for all of you out there that are struggling with mental health, tinnitus, eustachian tube dysfunction, I base my channel off of mental health and the human anatomy, but the core of the channel is wellness, but influenced by these conditions, because these conditions were what knocked me off my pedestal, and now I'm back on it again. And now my mission is different. It's not to heal me, it's to heal you. So I hope this video was very helpful for you. If it was, please take time to subscribe to the channel. I try to bring content as often as possible. But in the meantime, I'm going to step out of the Jaye in the studio and leave you in good hands with this video. Like anything else, folks, we're here to simply go back to the basics. Take care, everybody, and I will see you in the next video.